Hello, and welcome back to another Daily Top 10's Top 10 video. Today, we're taking a look back at the best April Fools of 2016, when Donald Trump continued with the longest-running April Fools of all time, and when some big news outlets also got in on the act. 10. Professor Green Tea. Rap star Professor Green announced on Twitter that he had teamed up with tea company PG Tips and would be changing his name to Professor Green Tea, after which thousands of fans rolled their eyes and a small minority believed every word, and then proceeded to tell their friends who probably no longer speak to them.
Hey, Professor, seriously, we've got to pat you down, seriously, because obviously, it looks like you just done a drug deal, Professor. Professor, it looks like you just done a drug deal, mate, honestly. It's a routine pat. I'm going to search the tyres, make sure the tyres depth.
9. Under sand heating. A local newspaper in Falmouth announced that Gilling Bay's beach, a nearby tourist attraction, was having undersand heating installed. According to the local rag, this would involve 2 commercial boilers and over 24 heaters and a network of pipes, with the goal of keeping the beach warm throughout the year and ensuring tourists flock to Falmouth for 365 days of warmth, and not just the usual 2 weeks provided by British summertime. Eight. Left-handed sandwiches. There are left-handed versions of many things, and a newspaper in Bolton, England, tried to fool the country into believing that a local bakery had created a sandwich just for left-handed people. This sandwich was created to avoid the pitfalls of living in a right-handed world. 7. Censor strips. Although she's not best known for her humor, her intelligence, or anything else for that matter, Kim Kardashian surprised everyone on April Fool's Day with a decent joke. She announced that she was releasing black stickers shaped like censor bars so that women the world over could emulate her topless photos, also known as her career.
Seems like everyone had something to say about the censored butt-naked selfie Kim Kardashian put up on her Instagram. The celebrity world was definitely a divided one after Kim's naked selfie came out. Some famous faces publicly sided with the mother of 2, while others made jokes and basically put her down for showing off her body. 6. Clean pools.
Sweden's Boris Tidning reported that a new system aimed at improving public hygiene would be introduced into swimming pools. This system was apparently created to detect when someone hadn't showered properly before getting into the pool, sounding an alarm and singling out the dirty perpetrator. 5. Bringing back VHS. The BBC got in on the act this April Fool's Day when they announced they would be releasing all of their programs on VHS. This technological breakthrough didn't fool many, but it did raise a few eyebrows among the younger generation, while many older people breathed a sigh of relief and prepared to catch up on 10 years of lost television. 4. 10 miles per hour. Most April Fool's jokes are so blatantly fake that they only serve to raise a few eyebrows and earn a few laughs. But when a newspaper in Bristol, England, told locals that the speed limits were being cut to 10 miles per hour, thousands believed them. The locals were already complaining that the 20-mile-per-hour limits were too low, so this news sent a few blood pressures through the roof.
Bristol already has 2 20-mile-an-hour traffic zones, but now the council wants to extend the speed limit to all but a few major routes across the entire city.
The statistics actually are in favour of a 20-mile-an-hour zone, and so are people. I mean, I find that the majority of people who live around me, especially parents, are in very, very strong support.
3. Kids Class. Virgin Airline owner Richard Branson likes a good practical joke, so he jumped at the chance to announce a new feature called Kids Class to all Virgin Australia flights. In this class, kids are encouraged to be kids, kicking the back of chairs and playing hopscotch down the aisle. If it can segregate the kids from the real humans, keeping them out of sight and out of mind, We think this is actually a good idea.
Take your chosen seat in style with hopscotch running down the aisle. And when you thought things couldn't get slicker, we've gone and built seats just for the kicker. Dance-along safety messages are at the ready, so you're prepared to look after yourself and Teddy.
2. H&M. Earlier on in the year, Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg posted a picture of his wardrobe, showing row upon row of gray shirts, and explaining why he dresses in the same clothes day after day. H&M took inspiration from this and announced the launch of the Zuckerberg collection on April Fool's Day, a collection that consisted of 7 gray shirts and a pair of jeans.
In what's highly suspected as an April Fool's prank, an H&M and Mark Zuckerberg collaboration has been announced. Yes, the website is Mark for H&M and proudly declares the fashion collection to be one less thing to think about in the morning.
1. Google mic drop. The most shocking April Fools came from Google, who dropped the ball when introducing a drop the mic feature. This allowed you to add a GIF of a minion dropping the mic to your emails. And while Google thought it would be hilarious, many users did not. There are several reports of Gmail users sending emails to bosses and clients only to accidentally hit the drop the mic feature, losing money, respect, and even their jobs as a result.
Sometimes pranks go so badly you wish you were in Lanzarote sipping on an ice cold vagina beer. I'm guessing Google are the latter. That's after their drop the mic prank on April Fool's Day backfired in a huge way. The feature was added to Gmail and allowed users to block any further replies to the email whilst adding the following GIF. But the button was placed right next to the actual send button, and people weren't happy, with one user claiming the feature got him fired. Google quickly removed the feature and said, well, it looks like we've pranked ourselves this year. Due to a bug, the mic drop feature inadvertently caused more headaches than laughs. We're truly sorry. And then they dropped the mic.
And others said the GIF sent even when they pressed the regular send button. Google finally got the memo and killed the feature. They said, well, it looks like we pranked ourselves this year. Due to a bug, the mic drop feature inadvertently caused more headaches than laughs. We're truly sorry. The feature has been turned off.
It does kind of jeopardize some of the situations. So pretty much how this works is that there's a minion dressed as a queen. There's another option to send the email.
Thanks for watching. Remember, it's our duty to entertain and yours to subscribe.